Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Yavi, and today we are talking about something that is really important to me, and I feel like it's gonna be important to you too, because we have been under this kind of environment which is like super stressful these days, and I feel like there's a lot of things going on. Okay, so I took the matter to my hands and I thought that this video will bring some value to the table. Okay, so today we are talking about mental health. I did not have like great mental health before a few years, like right after COVID hit. So yeah, today we're basically talking about how to better the mental health. Ah? Yeah, I took the liberty to create a presentation for you guys, which is not going to be really helpful, but do let me know if you want me to send this to you. I'm not gonna. Okay, so mental health, how to improve your mental health and actually be fine. Firstly, you have to like really convince yourself that you want to be better. Like you want to better your mental health. Okay, it's gonna be difficult, but you have to like learn to love yourself just enough, like just a little bit, so that you, because like you want to feel better, right? Like you don't want to just sit down and like sulk into this abyss and just sink into the hole and just be there forever. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. You want to feel better. You want to feel better, right? Right? You have to. Anyways, I was going through some challenges in my life, and these are some of the things that I picked up, and currently I feel like I'm doing much better. So let's get started. See, so let me just flip the phone for you guys. It's really the damn phone. And yeah, please read all of that. Yeah, do not miss that. It's really the damn phone. I realized it is the damn phone because when I had the habit of doom scrolling, I mean, I still have the habit of scrolling. I don't doom scroll. I like to really like understand what's going in my head and not just like, mindlessly go by the reels and shorts and whatnot, because there's so much disturbing stuff outside in this world. It's scary. It's scary. It's literally like, you never know what's the next piece of information that you're going to receive from the internet. So the first point being is that you should be super mindful of what you're seeing on the internet, because that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. Literally, whatever content you're looking at right now, it's going to be with you for the rest of your life. Yeah, it is going to be registered in your subconscious brain. So yeah, be very mindful of that. Once I started doing that and mindfully chose chose and selected what I was wanting to see and what was positive, only positive, really helped me get into a better headspace. So that is something that really bettered my day overall. I don't know if bettered is a word, but yeah, you know what I mean. So that brings me to my next point, which is, if it doesn't feed my peace or meme collection, I skip it. Instagram has all sorts of hoarded information. YouTube Shorts, I think, has less of that. But even if you're at the 3-second mark or the 5-second mark, just skip it. You don't have to finish your reel, okay? Don't finish the reel. If it's not feeding your peace, just don't. I hope you understand. Okay, so this is the main part of the video. Add spirituality to your routine and your whole, like, whatever you're doing. How I make sure, for me, I personally listen to motivational speakers and spiritual gurus. Like in India, there is Sadhguru, there's Premanand Maharaj, there is BK Shivani. Actually, I love BK Shivani a lot. So I think if you start listening to these people, they're actually going to detangle your life in so many ways for you. Especially, it works like free therapy. Actually helps you understand why you think the way you think. Why not just start by yourself on YouTube, which is like, it's basically out there for free. So this is the biggest part of feeling better, according to me. That is adding spirituality for sure, and keeping positive no matter what, being super optimistic, even if it is like unhealthily positive, just stay unhealthily positive, because I don't know if there is any unhealthily positive, but just try to be very, very overly optimistic about all the outcomes of your life. Do not live in your future, do not live in your past, just focus on the present. Whatever you've done, whatever you're gonna do, it's gonna all be handled by the universe, okay? Yes, of course you have to work for it, but it's not going to be something that you need to constantly stress over, okay? Don't constantly stress over it. And apart from this, I have learned that Namjap really has changed my life. As I mentioned before, that I listen to Premanand Maharaj, and I listen to other such spiritual gurus in India. So I really feel like chanting name of your God, whoever you worship, really, really makes you feel like you're connected. Chanting name has truly changed my life in many different ways. I feel way more positive, and I don't feel like I'm making an effort to be happy, if that makes sense. I internally feel enthusiastic about my outcomes and opportunities and just my day in general. I feel like when I listen to these things, it makes me question something that is beyond just our life. It is because life, as we see it, is not just our daily routines, just go to work and come back and just sleep and eat. That's not our life. It has to be something beyond, right? So I feel like this is one of the main things that I have learned. Whatever scripture you take, there is something beyond life and beyond just our daily routines and our problems. So yeah, keep listening to these kind of things, and don't worry, because you're not alone in this. We're literally all together in this. Even during COVID, we were all together. Everyone was dying, but we were dying together. We were dying together. That's a joke. It's dark humor. Yeah, I think there is one more slide, so let me read that to you. Reading spiritual stuff helps too, not just listening to it, or like, yeah, you can listen to the podcasts actually, so that helps your brain, because the brain constantly gets affirmed, and you don't know, but listening to something constantly will rewire your brain into thinking positively, and your subconscious will register it no matter what. So yeah, do that. This is something that I forgot to talk about. Productivity is so important, because I started creating on Instagram and I started creating on YouTube, something that I basically creating something that you have made yourself is something that can give you a lot of empowerment. So I feel like you should definitely go ahead and create something, like be something as simple as making a painting, or like, knitting something, random things that make sense to you. Obviously it should be in a positive light. But yeah, I think these are some of the things that can help you. You can also start cooking, even if you think that it's not gonna help you. Let me tell you something, cooking really helps. It's really a great hobby to pick up on if you don't have anything else. Except for that, yes, I think cleaning helps too. Cleaning really makes you feel like you're organized in your head. So if things around you are messed, other things are gonna just like feel the same. So clean your surroundings and then be in them. Okay, so I feel like these are some of the pointers that are gonna really alleviate your mental health and take it to the next level. Also, one last thing that I have really noticed is that listening to music that has bad or like abusive language, or like subliminal messages that subconsciously get registered in your head when you listen to this music, it's very, very difficult to realize the impact these kind of music styles and genres have on your brain, because I was a regular listener to this genre of trap and hip hop, and nothing against the singers or rappers, but just the language that they choose. I eventually noticed that it does really impact your brain in a negative manner. So if you can, just try to avoid such kind of music. So then I also mindfully pick the songs that have positivity and like good words, good vibration words. So this is what I had for you guys in this video. I don't know how much of it was helpful, but hey, your girl is trying. She made a literal presentation. Let me know down in the comment section if any of this resonates with you. And don't worry about a thing, because we're all in this together.